Somewhere right now, cars are climbing uphill with engines off, glowing orbs are floating across empty deserts, and waterfalls are flowing upward. Welcome to the places where physics just stops working. From the moment we're born, we're taught that the world follows rules. Gravity pulls down, water flows downhill, and objects stay still unless something moves them. But what if I told you there are places on Earth where none of that is true? Places where cars drift uphill on their own, glowing lights dance in the sky without any source, and entire lakes freeze animals into stone. These locations don't just challenge science, they mock it. Today, we're diving deep into the most baffling places on our planet where the laws of physics simply don't apply. Imagine standing in a place where gravity pulls sideways, water flows uphill, and mysterious lights appear in the sky with no explanation. These aren't scenes from a science fiction movie, they are real locations on Earth where the rules of physics seem to break. Our planet is full of bizarre spots that scientists struggle to explain, and today we're exploring some of the strangest ones. Let's start with a road that defies gravity. In Ladakh, India, there's a highway called Magnetic Hill, where cars left in neutral begin rolling uphill on their own. Tourists test it every day, leaving their vehicles motionless, only to watch them drift upward like pulled by some invisible force. Some say it's an optical illusion caused by how the surrounding landscape is shaped, but even pilots have reported their aircraft being lifted slightly when flying over the area. Coincidence or hidden magnetic fields? No one knows for sure. Now travel to Oregon in the United States, where the Oregon vortex confuses visitors in the most mind-bending ways. Objects appear to roll uphill, people seem to grow or shrink depending on where they stand, and brooms balance themselves in mid-air. Scientists claim it's clever trickery of perspective, but many visitors insist that there's something deeper going on, maybe a natural distortion in Earth's gravitational lines, or even a dimensional rift. Speaking of strange gravity, there's a waterfall in India called the reverse waterfall. Instead of flowing down, strong winds push the stream upward, making it look like water is falling into the sky. It's nature's glitch, as if gravity just gives up for a moment. Videos of this place look so unreal that many assume they're fake until they see it in person. But the ground isn't the only place where physics seems confused. In Marfa, Texas, mysterious glowing orbs have been appearing in the desert sky for over 100 years. They move, split apart, and rejoin effortlessly, sometimes following cars like curious creatures. Researchers have tried to capture them with sensors and cameras, but these lights dodge every explanation. They don't behave like drones, headlights, or atmospheric reflections. Some suggest they're trapped energy or plasma, while others whisper about time travelers or interdimensional visitors. Then there's Lake Natron in Tanzania, a place so surreal it looks like it belongs on another planet. This blood-red lake can turn animals into statues. Its highly alkaline waters preserve dead creatures in near-perfect condition, freezing them in time like stone sculptures. Birds sometimes crash into its reflective surface, mistaking it for open sky. It's beautiful yet terrifying, a natural snapshot of life caught between existence and extinction. If you think that's strange, what about a place where rocks move on their own? In California's Death Valley lies a dry lake bed called Racetrack Playa, where gigantic stones weighing hundreds of pounds mysteriously slide across the desert floor, leaving long trails behind them. No humans, no animals, just stones drifting like ghosts. For decades, people believed supernatural forces were responsible. Only recently did scientists capture rare footage showing that thin layers of ice and wind work together to nudge the rocks forward. But even then, the movement is so slow and precise that it still feels like magic. And finally, the Bermuda Triangle, the world's most controversial anomaly. Ships vanish, planes disappear from radar without distress calls, and compasses spin wildly. Some believe methane bubbles erupting from the ocean floor disrupt buoyancy. Others argue rogue waves or electromagnetic disturbances are to blame. Yet, even with all the theories, the number of unsolved disappearances in this particular region remains higher than anywhere else on Earth. So what do all these places tell us? Maybe our understanding of physics isn't as perfect as we think. Maybe our planet still holds secrets beyond equations and calculations. These strange locations challenge what we believe is possible and remind us that Earth is still full of mystery. The next time someone says science has figured everything out, show them these places where physics simply stops working. So after seeing all these reality-breaking locations, one question remains. Are these just rare natural phenomena we don't fully understand yet? Or are they glitches in reality itself? Maybe the universe isn't as stable as we think. Maybe our world still has secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you want me to explore more mind-bending places like these, let me know in the comments. Until then, stay curious, because the world is far stranger than it appears.